Nintendo is a company best known for their bright, colorful, family-friendly games. I mean, look at how many people bought a Switch just to play Animal Crossing. It's very clear that this is their forte. But even still, it was hard to deny the impact of games like Halo or Half-Life, and Nintendo wanted a piece of that action. They needed a Halo killer. Well, they didn't get one, but they did get Geist, only the second M-rated game to be published by Nintendo, released in 2005 for the GameCube. Yes, this is an actual game, not just that funny word that Scott the Woz says. Nintendo approached N-Space, who you might know as the developers of the Call of Duty games on DS, to develop a first-person shooter for their system, but they wanted something more unique. Geist is a game where your soul gets separated from your body and you turn into a ghost, and the only way to move forward is to possess different people who have different weapons or skill sets that you need to move forward. And that's pretty much the entire premise of the game. There's really not much else.
I want to be a box of mac and cheese.
Okay. Object possession, a feature suggested by Shigeru Miyamoto himself. I'd wager that the inclusion of this gameplay mechanic is what really turned this game from a first-person shooter into more of a first-person adventure game based around puzzle solving. Not only do you possess people, but you also have to possess inanimate objects that you use to scare the crap out of them and make them vulnerable to your possession. Really cool concept here, but I wish there was a little more freedom, I guess? Like, sometimes it's just really not clear what you're supposed to possess in order to move forward. I wish it was more like Mario Odyssey, where it's more open and you have more options to get to the same conclusion. The shooting is kind of clunky, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty clear that the vision of what this game was supposed to be got lost a little bit because Nintendo and N-Space just weren't on the same page. N-Space wanted a shooter game, Nintendo wanted an adventure game, so they met in the middle and it resulted in a really cool concept with pretty mediocre execution.